Hey, what's up guys, I'm Cambonano and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with more Horizon Forbidden West. I am so excited to be playing some more of this game. In the last video we went to the Tanakh because they did not want to send their warriors to the Kulrut, which is kind of a trial for soldiers to become chiefs. Something like along those lines. Yeah, that is basically everything we did in the last video. We also took down our first Tremor task, which was cool. It was so cool to see something that I have a statue of that I got with the collector's edition. It was so cool to see it in game, and then to actually have it on my shelf was just, yeah, that's just so awesome to me. I don't know. I'm weird. But yeah, I think now we're gonna go to the Kulrut, which was the trial thing, and let's just go and see what's this all about. So I already went ahead and just...
Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Okay.
The Kulrut should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And AETHER.
Yeah.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
All right. So that was where we couldn't enter the last time. Should be here. Yeah.
This must lead to the arena.
Outdoor exhibits. To all guests of the museum, please remember to wear light protective clothing when visiting our outdoor exhibits. Dust goggles, gloves, sunshades, and respiratory masks are available free of charge at the service desk near the corridor. The crater area has been scrubbed of all radioactive materials and is therefore completely safe. I mean, it's cool that they have them free of charge at the desk.
It's another part of
That's
the ruins.
service.
Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know a battle is coming.
I want this, please. Kind of hope we have.
Useful.
I kind of hope we will be able to get some supplies.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see.
He looks so cool.
Both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come from you.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my
Marshals, not
receive
chiefs.
your
I'm
reward.
sorry.
Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
What exactly is the Kulrut?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Kulrut. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These challengers face trial by combat against machines in this arena. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounced the clan that birthed them and pledged themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule.
So they're the police.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
Kinda.
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Of course they will. I'm here.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
His voice is just... so good.
Your marks are true.
You're watching history out.
Oh my god, people.
Must be earned with courage.
The desert contestants look more flamboyant.
Swear to god, everyone in this game yells at me.
I hear one of the Sky Clan contestants has an injury.
Bless you.
Mr. Kote, with his thugs, of course.
He actually showed up. Himself, I mean.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
That's right, bitch. You just sit back down. Bless you. Everyone's sneezing here. Must be dusty. This way it looks like.
Okay. Hikaro's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
I mean, this is definitely a grand entrance for machines, right?
We are not alone in this fight.
Talk to Dekka. Oh, she's up there. Okay. Well, they've definitely set up barricades.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed.
Guy in the middle looked
Our
depressed.
soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Ooh.
Not bad.
Oh, thank
Where
you.
did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours.
Thank you.
Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Guess they're getting started in there. Really? That small crate can hold 3 machines?
Thunder! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal.
Just one?
Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did and seize your glory.
Right. Go get him. Oh no.
Here they come!
Oh, great. Let's get ready. Oh, let's get him.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
Let's get him, boy.
Bring it down!
Oh dear.
Keep firing, Aloy!
I am. No mercy. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, let's go. Each. Okay, I'm soon out. Is there more? There's another one. I'll take that. Ouch. That hurt. Got one hiding right here. Oh, it's got like an acid tank behind the... I see. Ooh.
Protect the arena!
I'm trying! Oh, no you don't. What is that? Jesus. It's on fire! Let's go. Oh my god, what? It was not dead. Ooh! That was it, okay. Ooh! Not too bad.
That can't be all of them.
Oh.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Hold the defenses!
Go!
We all know I have to fight that thing, whatever it is. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. There she is. How did they get here so fast though? Did they have like a sledge attached to that thing or something? Oh no. The stick face. Come on! Not again! Ah, fucking shitballs.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire!
Oh yeah, that... Nice throw, girl.
That's right, over here, you big worm!
Don't anger it, please.
Hopefully the Tanakh can fire a few shots from that ballista.
So it uses frost too? Oh dear, that hurt.
I'm in position. Let's bring them
shit.
down.
This is gonna suck.
Lining up the shot.
Could you hurry, please? It's not like this thing is that dangerous, right?
Firing.
Oh, yes, please. Could you, like, hit it too? Ah! What the fuck is it doing?
Got it. Gotta reload.
Oh my god. What happened?
It's too close. Lure it away from the
Oh my god. I can't see.
lining up the shot.
Please. I can't see. What am I stuck on?
Keep up the tension. That hit the mark. Gotta reload.
I am really trying my best here.
Lining up the shot.
I mean, we've soon acid on it.
Taking the shot.
Oh my god. Ah!
Hold on, champion. We're reloading.
Shit! This thing.
Lure it away from the ballista. Steady.
It is not easy hitting that thing. You probably just use the acid.
Here goes nothing.
It's fucking strong, alright? I don't know how to kill it. It went a whole lot better the first time. What a great idea to jump into it, Cam. Maybe we try this? I don't know. Oh my fucking god. We ain't doing much. We're literally fighting for our life here. Oh dear. Ah! Did you die? Ooh, did we get him? Please. Oh my god.
Finally.
Mm-hmm.
I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Excuse me. Alright, hopefully they can wait a few minutes.
I need this.
I'm so sorry, but like, I'm out on everything. Okay. Okay. That's good enough for me. Okay, I'm just hoping everyone is okay.
Champion! Get to the chief! Get to the chief!
Oh god. Is there a wall in the way? I'll take that. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Please don't die. Oh god. That goes for you too, Aloy. You can't hold that forever. Oh no, 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 no.
Katalo!
Oh my god. You're outnumbered, Beach. You better run. Like the coward you are.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have!
Can't wait.
And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Like to see you try.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Let's go get it, Aloy. So has it really been behind the throne this whole time?
below.
Oh dear.
What was this place?
Oh my god. Oh. Sorry. I hold down
That
circle
console.
because I wanted to slide down the ladder, but I guess that's not a thing. Terrence Goodman to Steve Perkins. Subject: what the heck, Perkins? Ever partitioned the cluster without telling me again? We had power surges all over the place, including one in the main building at 8:31 p.m. right when Director Cardori was heading out for the night. The Gold Mountain hollow lit up from total darkness right as she walked by, and it scared the living shitballs out of her. She was pissed, dude. What are you trying to do? Get us all killed? Maybe? I know it didn't say that, but...
Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring AETHER subordinate function to original code.
Let's go.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Right. Yeah, we can only carry one at a time. Oh.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just... arrived.
Interesting.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared.
No
Is
technology.
This your doing?
It's wild.
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But
Really?
Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
I think you're in for a treat, my dude.
Walk with strength. All right. I need to get Aether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Indeed.
That Lowlander Challenger is good fighting.
There was one out here.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Good day.
Regala's coming for Hikaru. It won't be long now.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Honor and strength.
Observe the grit of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
That was a short one. Did they say anything else?
Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Okay, it doesn't.
Well, good thing I have a little something called...
Aloy.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
Do you have a moment?
Could you not interrupt it?
Blood of the 10, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner?
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
Yeah, like, if nothing you've said to him could stop him, then why do you think we can help him now?
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. Must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
But wouldn't he just leave himself then? Wouldn't he just leave by himself then? Like, I don't...
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Icaro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
That is awful.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
Yeah. I mean, we can do our best.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far.
Blood for blood.
Boy, he'll earn the other 2 marks.
He's going to try. And
Blood
I go
and
find
steel
Barry.
shall mix today.
So how far? Oh, I can't see. Okay. Doesn't matter.
You know, the rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated.
Look at this. We've only seen so little of the map so far, and it just...
What matters is the soldier they
keeps
took
amazing
captive,
me.
Nikala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Cavo.
We'll get her back. And then Cavo too.
The outpost should be just ahead. You take point, I'll follow.
This should be interesting. What do we have?
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble.
We have
I
to
should
take
line
them
up.
out.
Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave.
Can we... That's a bird. Not a threat. Oh.
Shock ammo could help.
Yeah. I would like to get that, but... Why can I not... Oh. There's a guy there. There's one there. Is there really no one guarding the main gate? god, there's a dude right there. Alright. Could we... That broke. Really? Why?
Okay, new approach.
Oh my
What are you
god.
doing there?
It's the Huntress!
Shut up.
Ugh, we strike together! Call everyone to arms! We cannot boss them!
Oh, you bitch. That was supposed to be for the machine.
More ammo for you!
Thank you. Where did the machine go, though?
You coming with me? No rest until she's dead. Nail them! To battle! You hear that alarm? Move!
Let's go.
You'll suffer!
Oh my god. Let's go.
Aloy, to me! I need your help!
Yes, yes, I'm coming.
I knew you'd come for me.
Mm-hmm.
Here, wouldn't want you to run out.
Oh, thank you.
I can keep going.
Where have they gone?
Don't know if that's gonna do anything. Oh. Nope. It's not that precise, this one. Gotta get closer. E beach. Surprise. Oh, I missed. There we go.
For Regala!
Does he have acid on his back? Ha 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 ha! Good night. Oh, poor dude. That gotta hurt. I know we probably still got the leader left. I think he was the one here. Can we sneak up on him?
Come now! Face my blade!
Ha ha ha! Beach.
Better be searching every nook and cranny.
Now this'll do some damage.
Oh, no. Is there more? Find use for the key. Kill the rebels.
I know this area. You don't.
Who gives a shit?
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
Is it up here?
There.
This one?
That's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
There's rope. Just enough to bind someone. Blood. From the rebels or Nakala?
It ends here?
Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Oh, it's a hatch. Oh, there she is.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander.
Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself.
Oh, what a nice
if
guy.
you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
I mean, I don't have high hopes, but you gotta admire her persistence. I have to go all the way back there. Find a use for the key. What's up there? I mean, we could try that before we go. There might be something useful there.
What'd I give for a cool breeze?
I mean, I would like some warmer weather. It's so freaking cold here. But I mean, it looks like it's a bit windy, Aloy. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's cold air. Okay, I see, I see.
Tags from dead soldiers. I should return them to the Grove when I get a chance.
Right. Well, that didn't take too long. Oh. Alright. Let's get Henry. Oh, acid claws.
Right.
Oh god.
His claws and shredding jaws weren't enough, apparently.
This could end pretty badly, not gonna lie. Oh wait. This way? Nope. Oh dear. Henry? Oh no, don't get stuck. Thank God. What are they? Fire clambered jaw. Blah.
An outpost. Guess this marks the start of lowland territory. I could resupply before moving on.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Your blade is our strength.
Let's do that.
You. Show respect.
Go, go, go. What the what is that? Looked a bit weird. Terrifying.
Feeling exposed out here. About the cover of the jungle.
Are we even going this way? I don't know. Oh, there's one of these.
Be bothered by acid.
An apex. What the fuck? Oh, this could get ugly. We're just gonna run.
There's Fall's Edge. Deca should be waiting for me in there.
Is it on a river? Look at that. There's a fish right there. Right there. Get him. Look at all this.
May honor guide you.
Outlander. Are you not surprised?
Is it on a waterfall? No way. That is fucking cool. Oh my god. I get stuck on everything today.
I'm telling the truth.
Oh. Listen to him, Aroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Oh my god. That is the most terrifying thing ever. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Deca,
I wanted to get
what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, or okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Mm-hmm. Can't get that right now, apparently, because Dekka is in the way. Okay, we're going not that far away. Oh my god! I fell on my booty.
My strength is yours.
I just, with this guy, like, he joined the Regala to kill the Karja, or to fight the Karja. So why didn't he leave sooner? When he realized that that was not what they were gonna do? I don't know. I just feel like something isn't... I'm going the completely wrong way. Jesus. I just feel like something isn't adding up. He might be telling the truth, he might not. We'll see. I am completely...
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
Off the path.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not Cavo or Roque.
Yeah, I could hear them quite loudly.
Rebels. Friends of Cavo's? Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
How many? 3? That's not that bad.
Should we go and check? No, our orders were clear. We hold this position until they arrive.
Ooh.
Hey, you see something then?
No.
There. You see that?
He doesn't now. Oh dear.
Still in this fight.
That's not gonna hold forever, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh.
These rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Hiroke.
That was so damn cool. That was the coolest thing I've done in this game so far.
I'll stash this away for later.
There's a few more, or just this one maybe? Right. I mean, this definitely doesn't look too good for
Found
him.
a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Hiroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
If eyes could kill this guy. Oh my god.
Up this way.
Okay. Look at the sky, it's so pretty.
Where are you leading us?
The
The
Starry
rebels
Night.
are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
Let's try and keep an open mind on things, please. Stay
There's the
positive,
cliff
my dude.
falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Okay. I'm faster. Last one there is a rotten egg.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine.
They're
over there.
Literally right here.
Blood of the 10.
Shock ammo or
If that
damage.
thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our way now!
Acid and
Grab
fire.
your gear.
Great.
March on Fall's Edge.
Got something, cargo holders. Okay. Okay, it got acid canisters on the back, so... Let's tack those, and... Let's roll with that. And then I say we go for it. Or is it just that one that's acid? It is, okay. Hey buddy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Thank God I was behind cover. Oh my God. Oh my God. The fuck is that attack? Ah! What the frick are you doing? Oh my God.
Pain subsiding.
One arrow, one death.
Oh my God. Bitch.
Do your worst.
Get him. I swear to God, I don't want to die. I did. Jesus. Let's go. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would explode, but it did not. What did the machine die? Oh, there it is. Hello? Oh, there you are. Got her.
We did it.
Yay! That was a lot. So he did tell the truth. I guess you owe him an apology, my dude.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
Look at him being all nice to him now. Would we take the same path back as we got here? I mean, I'm guessing it'll be faster with Henry. Might as well loot the place first. Oh no. Oh, that was... Oh. I feel like some of the wildlife either runs freaking fast or it spawns out of nowhere. Here we go. We're here. All is well. Oh, oh my God. Henry! He's not a fan of bridges. Hello. What? They actually put her in the cage, really? Well, now I can take that.
3 leave, only you return? What happened?
They did.
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke
regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
Well, he's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
She got her family back.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Baal's Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Ooh. Okay. We are level 19 now. That's cool. And we can level up. Shield wires can be fired from certain tripcasters to generate an energy shield. The shield will block all projectiles and explosions but cannot stop physical attacks. If the shield absorbs too much damage, either from you or your enemy, it will explode. Interesting. Do I know how to use it? Not really. Was there not... There's a campfire right over here. Yeah, we're gonna head back to our camp. And deliver Aether to Gaia.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Like how he's yelling.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Great.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control.
Yeah, I don't think he's much
I should get this to Gaia.
Right.
of a
We'll
people
keep on
person.
training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Awkward.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
Often when you return to base, dialogue with your companions will update as you progress through the story. New dialogue is indicated by an exclamation
I wonder
point.
if at some point we just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Yeah, he's not gonna mind that.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
You know, that could be nice for a change.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
I have to go.
I guess it's back to reading.
You have fun.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room.
Cool.
With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's, training with So?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Sure.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Good to hear.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Sure.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Yeah, I mean, he did not seem very happy with us to begin with. He was very distant and cold, like didn't really believe in us or something like that.
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I see.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Yeah. Good for her.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
I know this might not be the most interesting dialogue, and she got a lot on her mind, this girl. But I feel like it's nice to get the NPC's perspective on what's going on and how they are taking all of this in, instead of just seeing everything from Aloy's point of view and all her opinions and stuff like that.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Should bring some plants in there.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Yep.
You've been getting to know Erend?
In this case.
Sorry.
Right. I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Sorry, my nose is just really
Aloy,
itchy.
We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Thank you. Very helpful. So he was in here. How are you doing, Catalo?
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
A true warrior.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did
I
Tekote
see.
think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
When we were at the...
no.
The vision, and for us, and it is the feeling.
Sorry.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's good to have him here.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
So I'm guessing the glyphs they're talking about is letters, like we read. I'm guessing. It has to be,
now
right?
That you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Yeah, that seems to be kind of a theme here, that all of the different tribes, they kind of judge each other's from stories they've heard. And then that's kind of it. It's also what we read in that one scroll in the last video with the guy who saw Chief Hikaru as, or his clan as, just people who just murdered and slaughtered everything in sight. And then when he got there and, you know, wanted to learn more about them, he ended up joining them because he saw that that wasn't true at all. That they were just caring people, I guess, just protecting their own. So, yeah.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the 10 walk with you.
So it's good that they're, or some of them are getting a better understanding of what the different tribes actually stand for, instead of just going off of stories they've heard.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and
danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun.
It's ice skating, guys. It's perfectly normal. Alright, let's go and give AETHER.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Hello.
When you're ready, please merge AETHER with me.
Sure.
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Okay. It's so pretty, like the birds and all that. It's so cool.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated AETHER frequency.
AETHER.
Yeah.
That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yeah, it didn't show up.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually AETHER?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would AETHER send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why AETHER would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either AETHER is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be AETHER.
That is my conclusion as well.
So smart.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses.
Of course you did.
I concur
You
that
sneaky,
you should not
sneaky.
investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
We got some few more skill points and we have leveled up. Amazing. Cradle of Echoes. Guys picked up a distress signal, seemingly sent by Eleuthia, another of her missing subcoordinates functions. With help from Erend and Varl, Aloy must investigate. Alright guys, I am gonna go ahead and end this part here. So it was very nice here in the end to just end it off a bit more chill. And here are some of the thoughts that the NPCs have and a bit more of their background story, especially Katalo. Kind of how he ended up at Chief Hekaro. And yeah, I think it's just great that we get a bit more knowledge from the NPCs and, you know, just hear their thoughts on how they're doing and how the training is going with them. I think it has been a lot of fun and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The Kulrut was definitely something else. I mean, I get with the whole martial thing and all that, and that they have traditions. It just sucks that the Regala had to come and ruin it, but we were kind of prepared for them. And of course we had to fight another Slitherfang. This one seemed to be a bit more difficult to deal with. It seemed like sometimes it would deal frost damage, I think, and other times it would be acid, like it kind of switched between it. The plate it got on its stomach, it switched color sometimes. And I just couldn't... I think the first time we fought it, we could kind of get that to explode. That wasn't the case. I might have to get a stronger bow or some better ammo, like the tear damage. Maybe that could have done something better to it, but the bow is just quite slow, so I don't like to use it that much. So yeah, in the next video we're gonna go ahead with that distress signal and see what that is all about, and that should be interesting. Hopefully it's not a trap, but we'll have to wait and see. But luckily we got our two boys going with us, so I feel a bit more safe, but I hope that nothing is going to happen to them. I don't think Aloy would be able to forgive herself if something were to happen to those two, so fingers crossed that everything will go well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll also stream over on Twitch. You can follow me on Instagram. Everything should be linked in the description down below. That is all for me for now, so bye and take care.